up everyone? Welcome to today's workout. Today we're focused all on upper body. All you're gonna need for this workout is a pair of dumbbells, a bench or a chair, some water, and that's it. Make sure you've already warmed up and we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna start first with our chair or bench, so grab that and grab your dumbbells. So we're gonna go ahead and sit down. We're gonna hold those dumbbells in our hands. We're gonna place them just by our feet and our palms are gonna be facing us. So we're gonna do a seated reverse grip fly. It's gonna target our back, but also the back of our shoulders. So join in with me in 3, 2, 1. Good. So make sure when we reach the top, we hold for just a quick second and then we lower back down. Nice. Nice, really squeezing. Good. You may need to do a lighter weight for this exercise just because of the muscle that you are targeting. It's a little bit tougher. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're gonna stay in this seated position and we're gonna go and do bicep curls. So one arm at a time, we're gonna curl up to our shoulders and then back down. We're lucky today. Some of this workout is seated. Nice. Really focus on that curl. In this position, you may notice that you can go a little bit heavier, so feel free to up the weight. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Just gonna switch sides, same thing, other arm. 30 seconds on. Three, 2, 1. We're gonna grab both dumbbells. We're gonna go into a bent over high row. So we're gonna stand for this. Similar to those rows we do like that. This time we're gonna do a high row. So palms are still gonna be facing us. And we're gonna go ahead and row nice and high. Okay, so get in that bent over position. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Beautiful, keep that up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing straight. We're gonna go ahead and do front raises. So a slight bend in the knees. Again, palms still facing us. We're gonna lift those dumbbells up right in front of us. All right, so let's get started and go. Keep that core nice and tight. This is gonna help stabilize us. Now also a slight bend in those elbows. You don't wanna lock them out entirely. Good. Couple more reps. Awesome. We're gonna drop one dumbbell. We're gonna go onto our mats and we're gonna do Russian twists. So holding that dumbbell in both hands and twist. 30 seconds on. We're going side to side. You need to place your feet onto the mat as you twist. That's totally fine. You can experiment how far back you can go. Or for more of a challenge, cross those legs as you turn. The further you go back, the more challenging it's gonna be. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. We're now gonna head into what I like to call Supermans. They're kind of like a push-up at the same time. So we're gonna go on the palms of our hands onto our feet. We're gonna lower down, bring our arms out, come back here, and push up. And again. So join in with me. I'm gonna do it on this side, that way that's not distracting you, so you can see me visibly. Get started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. You got this. Couple more. All right, nice. Good job. We're also squeezing our glutes as we do that. So as we're bringing our hands up and our feet up, squeeze your glutes. All right, grab a quick sip. We're gonna go to the top of that circuit. Whew. All right, first exercise, remember what we got? Seated reverse grip fly. So grab those dumbbells, seated position, feet planted, and let's go. Good. Couple more. And one last one. Good, let's go into those curls. One side at a time. And starting now. Keep a very slight bend in that elbow. Almost locking out, but just quite not fully. Good. 3, 2, one last rep. 1. Amazing. Other side. And go. Good. Right to your shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. We're gonna go into those bent over high rows, standing on both feet, and let's go. Bent over position, and let's row. Nice, keep that up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go into those front raises. And go. Keep that core tight. Good job. Three, 2, 1. Drop a weight onto our mats. Russian twist. And twist. 30 seconds on. Halfway through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight. Nice job. Good speed. We're gonna go into those Supermans. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze those glutes right here. Back into that push-up. And then same thing, raising our arms and our feet, squeezing those glutes. Good. More than halfway through. Try to increase that speed. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, grab a quick sip. We'll take it to the top. All right. One last time, we're gonna do the circuit. So grab your weights. We're gonna go into those seated rear delt flies. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. The top of the dumbbell should be facing your sneaker or your shoe. Just like this, you don't want it to be this way. So take a look. Yep, you got that. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, let's do those bicep curls. And go. Three, 2, 1. This isn't feeling like much. Make sure you increase your weight at home. All right, other side. Yeah. Telltale sign. If this feels a bit too easy, just upping your weight is going to make a huge, huge difference. You're going to see much better results. If you have a heavier weight, feel free to go slower with each and every rep. And if you only have a light weight and you're still not feeling challenged, just go a little bit faster with your speed without sacrificing form. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into those bent over high rows. Get into position and go. More than halfway through. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Very good job. All right, front raises. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job. Focus on your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Three, 2, and 1. Let's drop a weight. Let's go right into those Russian twists. And go. Good, less than 10 seconds. Three, two, and one. Nice job. Let's go into those Supermans. And go. Oh, make sure your weights are out of the way. Reaching for the sky, raising those feet off the ground, and then palms on the floor for that push-up. Keep going. Three, two, one last one. Finish strong. Ah, there we go. Circuit one is complete. Great job. All right, grab a sip of water, catch your breath, and then we're gonna go into circuit two. All right, so we're gonna be kneeling for this. We're gonna grab one weight, one knee on the ground. We're gonna hold the dumbbell in the hand opposite of the one with our foot planted. That makes sense. So with the knee on the ground, that's the dumbbell and our hand that we're gonna hold it into. All right. We're gonna go ahead and start first with a shoulder press. So it's a kneeling shoulder press just like that. Keep your core nice and tight. Lift that weight up overhead and then back down. All right, palms facing you. 3, 2, 1. Good. Keeping that core nice and tight. Three, two, and one. Switch sides. Get into position, starting in 2, 1, go. Shoulder presses, of course, are great for our shoulders, such a staple exercise. So many different ways to do a shoulder press. I do love a kneeling variation, and that's what we're doing right now. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna go ahead, switch to the other side again. This time we're gonna do a front raise. So what that looks like, similar to what we just did, but this time we're gonna do it just one arm at a time. So a slight bend in that elbow. Perfect. Keeping that balance. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, one last rep. Finish strong. Nice. Other side, same thing, just different arm. And go. Good. Ooh. Full extension. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Let's go back to those shoulder presses. And go. Pull extension, coming back to about shoulder height, and then back up. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. And go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Other side and go. 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side. And go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go right back into those shoulder presses one last time. And go. This is like double shoulder work right here. Keep pushing up. You got this. Three, 2, 1, and switch, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switching again for those front raises. One last time on each side, and go. 3, 2, 1. One last time. And let's go. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go into our final circuit in just a sec. This will be on the mat. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and lie on our mat. We're going to do some chest press leg raises. So legs above us, perform that chest press, then lower our legs down, and then chest press. Now you can also do this on a bench if you have one at home. Just, be careful. But this will give you a bit more range of motion for your chest press if you wanted to. But all right, for those on the floor, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Good. Good job. Three, 2, and 1. All right, in this lying position, dumbbells up in front of us. We're gonna go ahead and do tricep extensions. If you feel like this is really difficult, change your weight, go lower, lower, or you can just use one dumbbell like this. You may find you have more control this way. So find what works for you. Timer is on. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go back into those chest press leg raises and go. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Woo. Give those arms a quick rest, shake them out. We're gonna go right back into those triceps. And go. Three, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do those chest press leg raises again. And go. Three, 2, and 1. Last one of those triceps. Use 2 or 1 weight. And go. Nice grip on those dumbbells. 2, and 1. Nice work, everyone. That completes today's workout. Great job. Make sure to stay hydrated, get a protein shake in, do some stretching, and I'll see you in the next workout. Bye, everyone.